Hey y'all, I'm Jonay and welcome back to Make Room. This series is all about helping you see your home differently and creating spaces that truly work for your life. Now this is the last one in our See It Differently phase where we're talking about design mindset. And for this one, we're gonna get a little controversial because we're talking about when design rules don't apply, when we should break them, and how to do it in a smart way. So let's get into it. All right, y'all, as designers, we know the design rules, but we also know when to bend them. So here's 6 rules that we are always open to breaking. The first one is this feeling that everything has to match. No offense to the big box stores, but buying every single piece, the matching bed set, the dresser, the matching couch and furniture set, we're not here for it, and let me tell you why. Matching sets like your bedroom sets, your furniture sets, it's cookie cutter. It lacks the warmth and depth and personality that a mixture of different pieces in your home will add to your space. Now, yes, sometimes you may want to grab that one staple piece from a big box store or from a brand that you're really into, but then you can grab a thrifted table or maybe an accent that you've had from your family, something that's going to make the space more layered and more authentically you. And look, I feel very strongly about this because whenever you're mixing different type of materials, different furniture, different accents, it's going to add more texture into your space, it's going to add more warmth into your space, and it's going to add more of your personality. It's not going in, seeing the one set and buying every single element there because somebody else may have that exact same piece and that doesn't feel just like you. Rule number 2, small spaces have to be light and bright. You can't add color. Not true. That rule is so outdated in the idea that dark colors shrink a room, whereas really dark colors can be more moody, they can be very intentional, they can really help you build off of how you're feeling, a color that really speaks to you. Some of my favorite spaces are tiny corners with rich colors packed into them. It's all about making sure that the colors are things that you want. Think reading nooks, powder rooms, dens. It's that rich color that's gonna affect them. Color is gonna affect your mood more than the size of the space. And honestly, if you want to make an impact, a small room is the perfect place to take a little bit of risk. Rule number 3, gallery walls should be evenly spaced. And to be honest, we've done both. Every approach is not the only approach. It all comes down to how you really want your space to feel. When you're thinking about creating a gallery wall, it should tell a story. It doesn't have to be a perfect formula. Mixing sizes, mixing spaces, it's all about building out this visual that really speaks to you and tells a story that you want to tell in your space. So if that needs to be streamlined, perfect lines, sure. But if it's more of an eclectic feel, we're here for that too. Rule number 4 is that open shelving is the way to go and it's so practical. Now look, open shelving may look really good in photos, but in real life, it's kind of different. If you have a lot of items, open shelving can feel very heavy and a lot of maintenance to upkeep. As organizers, we've seen this a lot. We know that if you're gonna do open shelving, you have to be a person who is very disciplined, has minimal items, and is open to keeping it styled on a daily basis. Ultimately, open styling is beautiful, but it's a commitment. So if you're not a person who really likes to style often, or you have a lot of things, closed storage is still a great solution for you. And honestly, it may be the best solution for you. When it really boils down to it, you all know how we feel about this. Your home should support the way that you function and the way that you want it to feel, okay? Rule number 5, only one statement piece. Not true. Layered statement pieces actually work better, especially when they're done in varying heights, size, and textures. Maybe it's a bold piece of art with like some really sculpted lighting, or maybe it's a cabinet that you've had for a really long time and you pair that with a really bold rug. When layered intentionally, multiple statements can be very harmonious and not chaotic. So one statement piece, we're not here for it. It's all about the right set of statement pieces. Rule number 6, that you have to stick with one design style. Now, I know you watched our last video on figuring out your design style, so you know how we feel about this. You are not just one style. And to be honest, combining more than one design style is gonna create a more richer, personalized space for you. It will feel more human, more lived in, and more authentically you. And that is what we're going for. We want every single one of your spaces in your home to feel just like you. And one design style is not gonna cut it. I feel like this video really rounds out what we shared in our first phase of See It Differently, because design is all about balance. And the only way that you're gonna have that balance is knowing how you function in your home, knowing your design style, and knowing the feeling that you're trying to create. I've said this before and I'll probably continue to say it again because this is part of our design philosophy. We want spaces to be joyful, functional, and intentional. So trends come and go. These design rules will always kind of be here and there, but how you feel in your home is what's going to be the most important decision maker for anything that you want to do there. That's all for this video, but remember, I created Make Room to help you see your home differently and start giving you the clarity and confidence to make bigger design decisions in your spaces. In our next video, we're stepping into phase 2 where we're gonna turn it up a notch and talk about how you can start right now where you're at in your home. Now, if you're loving this series and you want more right away, go ahead and subscribe to our newsletter. That's where we're sharing more tips, organizing solutions, and all things happening at Woodson Interiors. Until the next one, bye!